What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today we're going to do another grading reveal, this time with tag for some Star Wars cards. So, I did this on purpose, you're going to see why in a second, and I sent some Star Wars cards to tag. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. I haven't seen the grades, I don't know what the cards are going to look like in here, but in case you guys are not aware, Tag is a newer company that does AI grading, and their slabs are awesome and their interface is awesome, and there's so many cool things about them. I really hope that they keep growing because they're growing very fast, and I hope they give some new competition to the big boys that are out there, but I personally really like using them. So let's go ahead and get these open, and usually I open them up and let you guys just see everything open, but we're going to do it a little differently. So here's what everything looks like. First of all, they send you this. This is a really nice touch. So I use these a lot just with my eBay business and on all the grading I do. They send you card sleeves. Very, very nice touch. This is the extras. We'll put this to the side, but here's what the box looks like. Okay. Shipping is quick once they get them graded. And then check this out, guys. If you've never seen Tag before, you're going to enjoy this. So we're going to talk about what it says up here in a minute. But this is how the slabs come. Look at this. All wrapped. So it's kind of fun. Like, you get to unwrap your slabs. So here's our slabs. And then let's see what's in here. Oh, there we go. So these are the extra ones, it looks like. Okay, so let's put these all to the side here. And let's do some grading. Let's get my knife out of the way. So these are all from Star Wars Black and White, okay? And you're going to see why in a second. I thought it would be cool to send these cards to Tag. So here we go. Good luck, go big. Good luck, Dave. Hopefully we get some high grades here on these cards. I was a little leery about some of them, I'll be honest, but let's see here. Let's see if we can cover it up. Okay. What a card to start off. Okay. So there it is. This is from Black and White, 2020 Black and White. There's Darth Vader, iconic characters. Okay, perfect. We got a 10. So these guys are hard to get 10s in, and I'm going to show you why in a second, but let's take a look at this. So I thought with these cards being black and white, having this really cool crystal clear slab would just make these cards look awesome. Like, you know, Beckett's got the silver and gold labels on them, and PSA's got that red and white label. I just wanted the focus to be the card because these are some of my favorite Star Wars cards, and I thought this slab would be really nice. So in case you guys haven't seen it, up at the top, again, it's hard to see because it's clear, there is our Darth Vader. Now, I am going to show you why I like Tag. Okay, so if you look up here in the top corner, you see this QR code, okay? I am going to scan this with my phone, this QR code. All right, now let's just do this. Let's put Darth right here. So on the screen, here is what happens when you scan this code. So this is going to show the Tag score, which we can click here. It's a 975. So they actually have a score out of 1,000. But it's giving a Gem Mint 10. So there's Pop 1. There's one Gem Mint graded card with them. It's the number 1. This is number 1. No one's ever graded this card like this. So then you get this really cool image of the card. Okay? Now watch this. This is the scan of the card. So you can see all the details, guys, all the details in this card. If there's any blemishes, any scratches, any dimples, and anybody can pull this up. It's not that I have a Tag account. Anybody can scan the QR code and see this. This shows all the centering of the card. One corner had a ding in the upper right corner. It shows the dimensions of the card. We can see the corner where, zoomed up there, there's that ding, I think, that they're talking about. Here's all the dimensions of the card. Here's the front corners. The back corners, the edges. Then check this out. This is one of my favorite things. Look at this. Look at this image that you can download and use to showcase your card or sell it Check that out. A really cool image, front and back, allowing you to sell your card. And you can download all these things. So, that's why I like Tag. I think there is a ton of potential with this company, and I wanted to see what they would do with our Star Wars cards. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get to ripping. Let's put Darth to the side here because that's a sweet card to start with, and let's go ahead and get to ripping. So again, if those of you that didn't know about Tag, you're welcome. Because I have orders out to PSA, Beckett, CGC, SGC. I've got all of them. All right, another iconic characters. We got Emperor Palpatine, and we got an 8.5. So again, I could go on with that QR code, and I could see why this card got the grade it did. So we'll put him off to the side. Kind of a bummer, but again, these guys are tough. I mean, they're going really, really tight on everything. And after the computer looks at it, they actually have human beings review the scores and adjust accordingly if needed. All right. Next, check out that scene. This is called The Final Duel Begins. And how do we do? A 10. Bang. So we'll put our 10s over here. I just thought, like I said, that these cards would do really well in these slabs. Plus, I want to see how they sell. Here's Han and Leia. This is called Back to the Bunker, and a 10. We're doing really good. I wasn't expecting many 10s. When I opened these cards, I noticed that quite a few of them had some little bit of dings in the corners. I mean, not all of them. So I was a little leery about sending them here, to be honest with you, but I wanted to try. All right, we got Han and Leia again. The Rebels move on. We got a 9. Okay, I was expecting some 9s. So guys, why I'm opening these, almost all of them, are going to go on my eBay store, okay? And they're live right now. At the time that I make this video live, I make the cards live, so that way they're not just sitting on there before this comes about and you guys see it. So if you want any of these cards, use the coupon code Go Big Sub. It'll save you 20% off. I do not advertise that anywhere else but on YouTube. It is for you guys who are the subscribers that support me. So if you're checking out these slabs and you're like, man, I really like that card, go on there and buy it. And in the cart, put in the coupon code Go Big Sub and save yourself 20%. And that is a thank you from me to you for helping me with the channel. Check this out. Kneeling to the Master, 10. We're doing really good. These stack really well too, guys. There's really, the only thing I don't like about Tag, well, actually, I'm sorry, there's two things. Let's talk about it. What don't I like? Number one, it's a little weird the first time that you submit cards. Oh, this is really hard to open. It's really weird the first time you submit cards because you actually have to go in there, choose your grading service you want, your grading service level, put in how many cards you want, and then purchase the number of cards. And then you go into your account and start a submission. So it's kind of like disjointed where you have to buy what you're going to do and then go in and start the submission versus it being one process. You can have a kit sent to you that you can just pack everything right in the kit so you don't have to worry about packaging and shipping, which is a cool thing. But yeah, the first part I don't like about Tag is that grading process. Down the stairs at 10, beautiful. The second thing I don't like about Tag, and this is just the nature of the beast, is they just raised their prices from $15 a card to $20. So they went up $5, which is, it's a pretty big price hike. These cards were graded at the $15 level. At $20 a card with these cards, I don't think I would have sent them. So Tag, if you're watching, this is a submission you wouldn't have gotten. So maybe they're trying to weed out people like me that want to grade cards like this. A 9. But that's one thing I don't like is that their price point was really good and their turnaround time was decent at 45 days. But I feel like, you know, they're trying to compete with PSA, which their turnaround time is faster, but I mean, $20 a card changes the game. There's Ben Kenobi. Got a 10. These are doing really well. Yeah, I got these before Labor Day, and then I had to go away for the weekend. a yearly thing that I do, and they've been sitting here, and I've been like thinking about them, and I wanted to make the video and see what I got. Oh, cool image of Chewie. Cries of the Wookiee. 10. Man, we're getting some good grades here. And if you guys are into low pops, I mean, not many people have graded these cards with tag. Alright. But overall, I do like this company. I have some sports cards out to them. I've also graded Pokemon, which did pretty well. Another emotional reunion. There's Han and Chewie. 10. Wow. I did look these over pretty closely before I sent them. But there's a few that I was a little nervous about, but I really like the image. There's Han and the Carbonite. And we got another 10. Wow. Right next to that Vader. I mean, how cool does this look? Just tell me, guys. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that just look good? I thought this was a really good idea. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Sending these cards out. Because, I mean, people want slabs because they make them more valuable. They preserve them. They're more liquid as far as selling. But, like, if you're going to keep it in your PC, I mean, it also, there's an aesthetic to it. Like, you like the way that it looks, at least for me. You know, put values aside. If you put this next to a PSA slab, I mean, this blows it away. Look how nice this is. So, I'm really glad that I thought of doing this. This was cool idea. Alright. I dig the presentation. These packages are a little hard to open, I'm not going to lie, but that's a good problem. Negotiating the bounty, a 9. We're doing really well here. Guys, while I'm opening this too, there's a link in the video to ComC, and I have a whole bunch of cards in there too, Star Wars cards. So if you want to buy some cards, go to ComC. You can buy them right from me. This card I liked because we had everybody in there, except for R2. 10. Nice card. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how these do on eBay. If they do well, people buy them. Maybe I'll send more to tag, even if it's 20 bucks a card. Check that out. Palpatine in his throne, a 9. This is a card I really wanted to see, a 10. That's a cool image. And when I'm done, look what I can do. Again, it's the little things. The presentation's good. Now, if Tag asks me, would you rather have 15 bucks a card and it gets shipped like everybody else without the card sleeves? Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't need all this extra, you know, on it, but all right, orders from the Emperor. Here's Vader himself, and we got another 10. Wow. Nice little image of Luke there in the handcuffs, talking to Vader. 10. Wow, we're getting way more 10s than I expected. These cards must have just been really nice. Because you can't get a good grade because everything, I mean, it just shows it. If there's damage on the card, you're going to all see it. It's just very transparent. Unlike the other companies, like, you know, at least Beckett gives you subgrades, but PSA, like, you have no idea unless you want to pay $50 a card to get grader's notes. I mean, I think I could be off on that, but it's expensive to get grader's notes. It might even be more. This, everybody gets grader's notes. You get to see everything. You get to see all the images. Nice there image of Palpy with the lightsaber. We got another 10. Beautiful. We're down to 5 more. Oh, check it out. Right when the hand was getting chopped off. The Strike of Defeat. What a cool image. An 8.5. Golly. So yeah, I mean, right there. I don't know how that got past me. That corner is not good. That was not good. How'd that get past me? Well, there's a chance for somebody, if you like that card, to get that real cheap. especially with your coupon code. Because I will take my lumps on the ones that don't grade well, and the ones that grade well, I want to make my money back on them. That's my whole thing. More money to put right back into the channel. Fury in the Fight. 9. 3 more. Thanks for watching today, guys. I really appreciate you. If you are new, make sure you tap that like button at the bottom of the screen. It really helps me. I'd love a subscribe. I do all sorts of stuff here, non-sports. Darth Vader's Arrival, a 9. And I like to grade cards a lot, and I like to put them on my eBay store and let you guys take a shot at them before anybody else does. And I like to give you guys special perks. So if you guys help me, I can keep doing stuff like this, because this is not a cheap thing for me to be doing. Truce of the Past, we got a 9. And our last card, guys, of our tag order. Oh, and they threw a few extras in here. Oh, wait, I didn't even see this. Here's some more extras for my extra cards. Check it out. A little bumper sticker. Get that out of there. A little bumper sticker. So, nice presentation tag. Just do that right there. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. All right. Last pack. More grading submissions coming, guys. More coming. Revenge of the Jedi poster. That's pretty cool. 10. What a way to end it. What a way to end it. Guys, what a way to end it. Black and white for black and white. There you go. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Really appreciate you all very much. Again, throw up some comments. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. And more content's coming. Make sure you click this video here. YouTube recommends it just for you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.